Hello, welcome all of you. In this video, I would like to discuss the common myth that exists in Vedic astrology regarding the energies of Sun and Saturn. So people say the energies are they are not going. They are they don't go together. And basically, Leo is ruled by Sun in Kalpurush Kundali, whereas Saturn will rule Capricorn and Aquarius. Saturn is the only planet which is given who is given consecutive zodiac signs, Capricorn and Aquarius. So Capricorn being the 10th house and Aquarius being the 11th house in the Kalpurush Kundali. So there is in Vedic astrology there is understanding that Saturn is exalted in Libra, that is in Tula Rasi, and Sun is exalted in Aries, that is Mesha Rasi. And they are exactly opposite to each other. Leo is the ruled Leo is ruled by Sun, and Mesha is the place of exaltation of Sun, and whereas Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius and exalted in Libra. So Libra is exactly opposite to your Aries. So here one must remember, if you observe Sun transits, he stays in every zodiac sign for a period of 1 month, and whenever he transits from one zodiac to the other zodiac, it's called Sankramana. There are 12 Sankramanas in a year. In a year we will have 12 Sankramanas. So when Sun moves from Aries to Vrishabha, Mesha to Vrishabha, it's called Vrishabha Sankramana. And similarly from Vrishabha to Midhuna, it's called Midhuna Sankramana. Like that, there are 12 Sankramanas. Out of these 12 Sankramanas, 2 are very significant, where the Sun changes his direction. So one is called the Karka Sankramana, when Sun moves from Gemini to Cancer. So otherwise Midhuna to Karka, it's called Karka Sankramana. And the other one is Makara Sankramana, when he moves from Sagittarius to Capricorn, 9th through 10th house in the Kalapurush Kundali. So these two Sankramanas play a significant role in the sense when Sun moves from Gemini to Karka, Midhuna to Karka, it's called Karka Sankramana. That marks the beginning of Dakshinayana and end of Uttarayana. And similarly, when Sun moves from Sagittarius to Capricorn, that marks the beginning of Uttarayana Punyakala. And it is said, Bhishma Pitama waited for the commencement of Uttarayana Punyakala to sacrifice his physical body. So that marks significance of Uttarayana Punyakala, a more auspicious time. So here, if you observe these Sankramanas, out of these 12 Sankramanas, the Makara Sankramana is the most significant one. And we all know in India we all celebrate, out of these 12 Sankramanas, we celebrate Makara Sankramana in a huge way. It's called Makara Sankranti. So there are 12 Sankrantis: Mesha Sankranti, Vrishabha Sankranti, Midhuna Sankranti, like that we have 12 Sankrantis. Out of these 12, Makara Sankranti plays a significant role of these 12 transits. This plays a very significant role. So in fact, by the way, your Capricorn and Aquarius are ruled by Saturn. So Sun is the father of Saturn. So when Sun moves into Capricorn, we all celebrate Makara Sankranti. So there is no point in saying the energies of Sun and Saturn, they don't go together. That's it's not a correct way of thinking. So here we must understand Capricorn, and if you observe the signs opposite to Capricorn and Aquarius, straight to Capricorn we have Cancer, and straight to Aquarius we have Leo. So two luminaries, Sun and Moon, those zodiacs are straight opposite to your Capricorn and Aquarius. So basically, Moon is Karakatva of the mind and emotions. He represents our emotional body and especially our mind. And whereas Sun is Karakatva of the soul, self-esteem, ego. So we have to overcome our ego. We have to make ourselves humble. And when you overcome your ego, you become more resourceful, because 11th house opposite to your Leo is your Aquarius. Aquarius is the 11th house. 11th house is house of gains in Vedic astrology. So 11th is Aquarius. In fact, this house is like, when you overcome your limited ego, and when you realize your inner soul, then we become more resourceful. We attract more knowledge, we attract more understanding in life, and we synthesize our lives in a harmonious way. And similarly, your Cancer sign is your fourth from Mesha, that is Kalapurusha Kundali. Fourth is your Cancer sign, and Cancer sign is the rule, is a sign of Moon. So opposite to Cancer we have Capricorn. Capricorn is basically earth sign, and Cancer is a watery sign. So mind is Karakatva of Moon is Karakatva of emotions. So we have to overcome our emotional nature, especially lower emotions. So how we can overcome? We have to become more and more practical. So 10th house, the house of Capricorn, is earth sign, more stable sign. Earth is more stable. Out of 12 zodiac signs, 3 houses are they are basically earth signs. Vrishabha is earth sign, and Virgo is earth sign, that is Kanya, and also your Capricorn, that is Makara, is also earth sign. So when you overcome your emotional nature, extreme emotional nature, you become more stable in your life. You become more you also have the ability to overcome imbalances, emotional imbalances. So when you harness energies of Saturn, the tendency of hardworking nature, the tendency of loyalty in relationships, patience in life, tolerance. So these are all qualities of Saturn energies, which will help you to become more and more practical, overcoming the emotional tendencies, and which will also help you to become more and more resourceful, because you're hardworking, and when you gain knowledge through your hard work, you are becoming more and more resourceful, and you are becoming more and more humble. You overcome your ego. That means you are trying to master your Leo sign. So when you master Saturn, you are able to master both luminaries, Sun and Moon. So in fact, that's why with this understanding, I would like to say there is no point in saying the energies of Saturn and Sun, they don't go together. Hope this video helps all of you. Thank you so much.